Scams. Is everything a scam? Boys, I think most things are a scam, man. I feel like most people that are trying to sell you anything, man, I think it's a scam, dude. I think it's a scam. You know what I think is one of the biggest scams of this day and age I see so many people fall for? Is financial advice, manifestation type advice stuff, like life coach stuff, bro. And it feels like a scam, man. Like these people who are like, buy my course, I'll teach you how to make passive income. And it's like, whoa, how are they doing this? They clearly have a lot of money, right? It's like, well, they're making money off you, man. They're not even showing you what they made money from. And, maybe there's some outliers and stuff because I haven't been for these courses, but I just see it, man. I see it so much. I see so many people involved in it, and it's just like, bro, the biggest thing with financial stuff, and it's the easiest rule, the simplest rule we all learned in any economic class. It's literally just supply and demand. It's like you find a hole that needs to be filled. Like it's really that simple. And I just feel like people focus too much on money anyway, to be honest, man. I do find it a shame that everything is tied to finance, like your worth, respect, you know, for the general population. Like I think there's some real ones out there who see through that, but it's like everything just feels gross, man. Everything just feels like it's just trying to like plague your attention. Just like these little parasites just trying to take your attention. Like content, bro, I can't watch like this content stuff anymore where a guy like opens a video and is like, so I guess I might do that sometimes. But like this stuff like today we'll be looking at like like that vibe. And I don't want to drop any names, but it doesn't feel real, man. It feels like it's catered to like just goobers. Maybe goober's the wrong word because I'm clearly, I'm just doing like commentary videos. And it's the only type of content I could really feel like I could do that just felt authentic and genuine. It's like, bro, I just want to speak about things that are on my mind. If it resonates with someone out there, I guess that's just cool, man. It's cool while we're here. Like, reach the airwaves to someone, and that's really it, man. And I think so many people that are like, oh, I want to make Mr. Beast money on YouTube, so they make this garbage fake content, bro. And it's like, I don't know, man. I just feel like that's like not good for you or the people watching it. It's like, what are we doing? We're just like keep filling this I want to say like landfill full of garbage and hoping people like still want to eat out of it with their hands and pay you money. And I don't know, man. I even feel like that it's free, right? It's free to watch that stuff other than like ads, I guess. I also feel like it's a scam. I don't feel like it's genuine stuff. I feel like they aren't trying to make something to resonate with someone or benefit the watcher. Unless you think just general entertainment is you benefit from that, which I guess you can in certain aspects, right? Like there's definitely an argument there. But I just feel like if the goal is solely to, manipulate people's attention spans so you get paid more, I don't know. I feel like you can argue that's a scam, man. I feel like you definitely can. And then, the audacity to sell like courses. Let me teach you how to make AI faceless content, and you can make $5K a month if you do this. Oh, how much is your course? Oh man, it's just it's 3 payments of $250 each, so $750. But and then he gets 10 guys in there. Oh, and that's $7K right there. So technically, he made his $5K doing what he said, but it's a scam. You guys get what I'm saying? I would not trust any financial advice from any videos, any courses. Like, bro, it's literally just, unless you really don't know any financial, like if you don't know why you've ever bought anything, or you've never like, needed something, and you never like realized why you needed it, who made it, how they made it. If you never just like thought about it, then I guess, yeah, you got to start at ground zero, I suppose. But that information's free out there. And a lot of it, I feel like you just come up with yourself too. There's obviously some niche stuff if you actually need to manufacture some things, but let's be honest, boys, most of us aren't going to be doing that. Especially nowadays. Good luck manufacturing anything out of China right now. Oh, that's a different topic for a different day. But You guys feel this way at all? Is it just me? I just feel like most things just aren't worth the price they are, even if it's free. I don't know, because like the price of my attention, I suppose. And I don't know, maybe I'm a hypocrite in a way because I'm just throwing out stuff into the void, right? Hoping someone listens if it relates or whatever. It helps me just speaking it. But so I'm probably a hypocrite in some aspect, I suppose. But I don't know, man. I guess the main thing I want to talk about is just like it just doesn't feel like anything's like worth it nowadays. Like, dude, I went grocery shopping earlier. Dude, I used to buy ground turkey. I swear it was like $3. Now it's $5. And you're like, oh, that's only $2 more. But it's like, bro, but that adds up. That adds up quick over time. It just feels like everything's so mad expensive. Like eating out is like off the table, you know. It's not, but like kind of is. Like, dude, if you eat fast food this day and age, like, bro, you might be cooked. You're wasting so much money. Go spend an extra dollar and go up to like a middle class like food spot, you know. I guess that might be a little worse, especially if there's like a waiter, because now you got a tip. Or don't. Some people don't, man. Which is crazy, but some people don't. I guess you don't have to. I've never not tipped, but dude, sometimes I'll tip even if like just the option comes up, just because it's like, well, if that option came up, you're probably making $7. So if I don't tip you, you only made $7 this hour because this business is slow. You know what I'm saying? And that's a scam too, man. Oh, we're all getting scammed. I truly believe it, man. I believe everything's a scam. And, you know, maybe that's the wrong word for it. Maybe that's just like capitalism, right? But capitalism is kind of a scam. The best thing about capitalism, maybe I've said it before, the best thing about capitalism is if you had a poor experience with a service or a product, nothing technically is stopping you from making a better product or a better service and running that other business that did you wrong into the ground if you truly made something better. But, you know, obviously, most of the times if you try to do that, you'll be bought out, which, hey, make that bag. Make that bag and go move to New Zealand or something. So they'll just squash you and take over like they always have. Yeah. Or maybe they'll buy your product and they'll start selling that, you know? They're like, oh, this was fire. Let's just ramp up the price more so we can keep our scam business going. But yeah, man. So obviously businesses and products, majority of the time are scams. 100%. I feel like we've almost peaked at like inventions and whatnot. Like, what do vacuum companies do? It's like, bro, we made all the vacuums. Dude, I wonder if they put something where it's like, oh, this vacuum will break in 4 years, and then that's right at the end of their warranty, so they'll have to just buy a new one anyway. Yeah. Sketchy business practices. Like, we know that happens with phones, especially iPhones. We've all experienced it if you've ever had multiple iPhones. Do you know, I read a thing earlier today, I don't know if it's true, it could be just mad propaganda, but because of all the tariffs, iPhones could be like $30K. I was like, that sounds fake, right? But imagine we're all taking out like loans to get a new phone because these are going to die anyway because of their business practices. Yeah, man, they're so good. But I didn't want to just talk about like business and stuff too, man. I feel like online culture is like a scam too. It's a scam for your attention. You know, there's so much obviously clickbait and obviously like just fake, unauthentic, uninspired, just bloop out there. And I don't know, man. Just feel like we're in such a weird spot as like obviously the world, but just like this culture, man. It's like kind of American culture. And maybe it's always been this way. But we've just realized the meta of everything. How to min-max everything. So it's just gotten kind of overwhelming or bland at the same time. So it's like this weird spot where it's just like nothing's as like amazing as it once was. Because everyone kind of understands the game. But then that comes with like kind of respecting the game. Like, I honestly think that's why rap music's so good. Because it's not good. Majority of it's absolute dog water, and I'll fight you guys on this. Right? Give me some rappers that you guys think are good, and I'll give you my honest takes on them. And if they're good, I will. I'm down with being wrong. I'm always down with being wrong. Just speaking how I feel, but I'm down to change. But I do think that's why rap is so big, because it's like it's crap music. It's music literally almost anyone can make if you can have a decent flow. But now you got computers that can do that for you. You can just chop it up if you really want to. But it's garbage music that majority of people can make, and it's really cheap to make that type of music because you mainly just have to record your voice over this computerized beat. You don't have to mic any drums or anything. You don't have to put it like mic the cabs. It's not like the 80s, or even like I don't know, even early 2000s or 90s. It's garbage. It's dude, I haven't heard a rap artist that like I was like, oh wow. Like I listened to Lil Yachty. I listened to him and I understood. I get why people like that type of music. But it doesn't strike me as like, wow, of all the music that exists ever in the world, I want to listen to this. It just doesn't hit me that way. There is some good rap out there, but most of that good rap, it feels like it was like in the 90s, though. And I'm trying to think of something that, like a modern artist, where I'm wrong. There has to be. Like, I know people love Kendrick. I think Kendrick is chill. Like that Butterfly album, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was really good. But when did that come out? 2015? So, anyway, back to rap. So I think it's since it's so accessible and people can see that they can make a lot of money from it, that alone. Oh, so I feel like people respect that because they understand the game. They're like, I could do that, and I respect that you're doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like I could word this better, but I feel like that's what kind of feeds that culture is kind of respect for the game rather than respect for the art. You know what I mean? And it's interesting with like different types of music, like metal, for example. It's like more of a lack of respect. Like if they see that you're playing the game and trying to make some gaming music to, reach the masses, like good luck. You're gonna get drowned by your peers. So hope a label throws you a lifeline, or you came from nepotism and you can fund your own tours. Otherwise, just go to rap, I guess. Go to rap, it's so much easier. It's garbage. Give me some rappers. Maybe I'm missing out on some. But yeah, man, I just feel like everything's just a parasite for our attention and our money. And there's got to be some real stuff out there. But it just feels like anything that's like new that's coming out. And, I could be just so ignorant on certain products or entertainers that are coming out, but I don't know. I feel like when I peep my head and it's like, and I feel like we all understand what's going on, and like I said, I think the only way or reason this gets like blown up or big or profitable is people respect the game. Like they see through it, so they buy into it because they see through it, and they respect it because they're like, that's kind of like me, man. I'm also like that. You know what I mean? I feel like I could word it better. But hopefully you guys hopefully my point made sense, I suppose. Just be careful out there. Be careful where you spend your attention. And I don't know, I kind of feel like a hypocrite even saying some of that stuff as I'm speaking to this microphone into the void. So, I guess I'm no better, I suppose. But yeah, I just want to talk. Because I'm also, I'm part of this world too, And yeah, I don't know. Kind of took the wind out of my sails because I'm like, dang, I could technically just say all this stuff without saying it into a microphone. So part of me feels like kind of a hypocrite, even if I have little morals with mine. But I don't know. We all could be better. I don't know, man. Take care. Enjoy what you enjoy. Who cares? I just feel like most things are a scam. If you enjoy it, who cares, man? Enjoy your life. This all ends. So who cares? Who cares at the end of the day? Make sure to do something for yourself today. Make sure to do something for someone else today. And take care, bro. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy whatever you enjoy. Who cares? Just talking. And give me some rappers, though. I want to be impressed by a rapper. I feel like I haven't been impressed by a rapper in so long. So yeah, take care.